Hello and welcome to Blackpool. From Upside Down Head Travels, I have managed to get down to Central Promenade just as the sun is setting. It's something that I don't usually get a chance to do, but I've got perfect timing today. A mixture of perfect blue skies down to the horizon where you've got a mixture of clear skies and clouds, which is giving this nice hue. So this isn't the purpose of the video this evening. The main purpose is to check if Central Pier is back open, ready for the air show after the awful injury that was sustained by an unfortunate lady the other day where she fell through the pier onto the beach and unfortunately breaking both legs. Never a nice thing. So apart from the bad news for that lady, the good news for the air show is that Central Pier in Blackpool is open and it's ready for business for the air show this weekend. So that's great news. And then obviously we've also got North Pier open, which I think is probably the better option to watch the air show, just because you've got nothing obstructing your views. It's quite a sparsely populated pier apart from both ends. But yeah, look at that for a beautiful sight. Blackpool Promenade, summer evening, a little bit breezy, but still okay for shorts or a t-shirt or even both. So I'm going to have a little wander down the promenade between Central and North Pier just to see how things are going, ready for the air show. So we are supposed to be having an air show village. So you've seen on a previous video the Spitfire, which is down by Central Pier, where you can go and have a sit in the cockpit for a tenner for photos, etc, etc. So just on the south side of where Odyssey is, between Odyssey and Central Pier, we have got some sort of, some sort of simulator, which is just parked up at the minute in front of the Sea Life Centre. Oh, and the little board just tucked underneath that to say Typhoon Simulator. So I'm going to say that this is going to be pretty popular. So a big green and black HGV with the simulator on the back outside of the Sea Life, so between the Sea Life and the lifeboat station. Well, the sun is literally just about to dip down. So I'm just having a wander by the lifeboat station now, heading towards North Pier to see what else is about. It looks like quite a lot, to be fair. But yeah, sun just dipping down now. Really beautiful sight. So I'm just going to head now towards the Tower Headlands. I can see in the distance we've got a Red Arrow Hawk. So I think, again, a bit like the Spitfire, you can sit inside the cockpit. So as soon as I get up to that, I'll see if there's any boards there telling you any information. But this village is going to be open from 10 AM through till 6 PM, both Saturday and Sunday. I would have thought during the actual air show itself it's going to be absolutely heaving, so it might be an idea, get yourself down early, because I think there'll be pretty big queues. So there's a lot of people down just watching the sunset. It is a beautiful sight. It's a bit like if you go to New York, or you go somewhere where you're going to go on a tall building. If you go up there just as the sun's setting, you're getting daytime views, sunset views, and a nighttime view. Exactly the same on Blackpool Prom. So if you're down on an evening like this, with nice weather, granted a bit windy, you'll get a daytime view of the tower, you'll get a dusk view of the tower, so the lights are all starting to come on, and then literally within about half an hour you're going to get a night view. There's a few people mooching about the Hawk. Luckily I know quite a few people who've worked on quite a few of these aircraft. So yeah, you've got your steps up to the cockpit and then back down, so that looks like you will be able to either have a sit inside or at least lean inside. But one of the beauties of British industry, so the Hawk aircraft that used to be built over in Brough on the other side of the country has finished its life as a production line over on this side of the country at Wharton. So coming down now has given me a chance actually to get some nice footage, even if the fences are up. So even if you're not going to have a sit-in, you're going to get some nice photos just in front of the tower. There, beautiful. Okay, so as yet, so we've got the red arrow down by the tower. We have got the Typhoon simulator just in front of the Sea Life Centre. We have got the Spitfire mock-up down by Central Pier. And as yet, no other stalls are here. They're probably all going to wheel in the morning. So probably, I would say, first light, they're going to start wheeling everything in. Still a beautiful sight. So I'm going to have a little wander now, back down towards Central Pier, just to make sure that there's no areas that I've actually barriered off, and to check if all the, I'll say the viewing areas, the best viewing areas for the airshow are available. So North Pier, seats all the way down, great place to go. Central Pier might be slightly different, like I say, it's open again. So I'm just going to have a wander down there and take a quick recce. Okay, so let's go and have a little wander onto Central Pier. Make sure it's all open. I can see in the distance some flashing blue lights. Hopefully that's nothing too serious.
Let's just visualise we're in Paris.
So not only for the air show, it's a great place to watch the sunset as well. Look at that for a stunning view. Dusk at Blackpool, the sun has just gone past the horizon. Great view from Central Pier. So I've just stood on a very, very rickety bit of flooring. So yeah, if you get yourself down on Central Pier tomorrow, just by the wheelhouse, so before you get to the big wheel and all the rides, you're going to get a great view of between, obviously, Central Pier, because that's what you stood on, and North Pier and the tower, and you will get an absolutely outstanding view of the air show, because there'll be loads and loads of stuff going on right in front of the tower, and you're going to get prime position right here. So I am literally just by the big wheel. That's perfect. So I might as well have a little wander through, and let's see what Central Pier is like of an evening. So I hope you caught
Alright guys, this is the next one.
So then if you come a little bit, well, you might not be able to hear me, if you come a little bit further down the pier, past all the rides, down by Mr. Churros, you've got a lot of picnic tables. Again, if you're down here, Saturday or Sunday, if you're down early enough, I would get yourself one of these picnic tables down by Mr. Churros, just by the Helter Skelter. There's some either side, I think. Yeah, there's some picnic tables either side. Again, what a great place to watch the air show. And then you've got the Pirates Bay family bar at the end. A load of tables around the end of there. Again, another great place to go and sit, enjoy the air show. And one thing I have noticed as I've walked down, there has been loads and loads of planks replaced. Oh, look at that, great view. So I'm going to head back down the other side of the pier now. It's a little bit breezy down the top end, so I'm not going to wander out there. Well, there are tables both sides of the Pirates Bay bar, all the way around the top. I think that's a stunning view. So the sun's not long gone down. What a great view of Blackpool Beach. You can see South Pier in the distance, along with the Pleasure Beach. So I cannot actually remember the last time I came on Central Pier of an evening. We do tend to, if we're going to go on one of the piers of an evening time, we do tend to hit South Pier, just due to location. But I think I might have to mix it up a little bit. Got a place on here that sells chicken gyros and beef gyros. You've got to love a gyro. So there's still a few boards that are a bit wobbly. I must admit I was a bit unsure when I first stepped on the pier, but everything seems fine, everything's open. I'm not going to go into the arcade. It's maybe that on a different video. I think that's more of a out of the season kind of time, when it's a bit quieter. That is Central Pier of an evening, all lit up. All the safety checks have been done. Open business as usual.